Just let me be. Is it wrong to wear different style clothing than everyone else around you? Is it a crime to be overweight? Is it harmful to the world to go out in public without a face full of makeup? The answers to all these questions should be no. But in today's stereotypical world, if you're not wearing the latest styles, you get talked about. If you don't have a flat stomach or six pack, some might say you're unattractive. If you prefer to rock your natural skin instead of wearing a face full of MAC, then you won't be considered as pretty as the next girl. Stereotypes, in my opinion, corrupt minds. They cause severe problems and can be harmful to innocent people in society. I once read about a young man committed suicide because he was constantly humiliated and taunted by his peers. The jocks picked on him because he preferred to play clarinet instead of running behind a ball. The girls thought the gangsters were hot boys, but because he was more concentrated about acing his classes, he was considered the nerd. After constantly facing these harsh treatments day after day, it led to the point that he couldn't bear it any longer and decided to remove himself from society. By definition, a stereotype is an adopted thought about specific types of individuals without knowing them or certain ways of doing things. Stereotypes need to stop. People shouldn't have to feel the need to change themselves to please others. If doing something makes you happy, it's perfectly okay to be different. We are all unique in our own way. Racial remarks, sexual remarks, and gender remarks are the biggest stereotypes. Stereotyping is encouraging bullying behavior that children carry into adulthood. As a young African American female outside of the US, I will be considered poor and not as smart as a man. However, these assumptions will be incorrect, but would be already in a stranger's head. I personally hate being stereotyped because I am my own person. I would prefer someone to get to know me before they judge me. Because stereotyping has already been forced in our minds, breaking a habit starts off difficult. Before judging someone, you know what's going on with them. Put yourself in their shoes. Think as if you were in their predicament. Think to yourself, how would you feel if someone thought those untrue thoughts about you? Like the saying goes, never judge a book by its cover. Having confidence in yourself helps you feel free and open to just be you. So what if you played an instrument and everyone says that people who enjoy it are band nerds? I played my flute for 4 years and played it proudly. Of course, I have stereotyped another person before, and I have been a person stereotyped. But after learning the effect it could have, I immediately changed my view on them. Now, when I hear someone stereotyping another individual, I step in and help that person understand how they couldn't be true and to get to know someone before they thought negatively. Whenever I feel like I'm being judged, I think to myself, just let me be. I'm proud of myself and have confidence because I accept how I am. If I feel the need to change something about myself, then I will. Once you all get into that mindset and stop being stereotypical, you can feel the load off your shoulders and be happy that you are the original you and not following who a Come on. And not following who a complete stranger wants you to be.